learners! How are you today? Do you have any idea on what to learn today? Are you excited for our new lesson? This is Teacher JR, your teacher for Music 6. Our today's competency is identify the notes and rest used in a particular song. After completing this module, you are expected to first, identify the notes and rest used in a particular song. Second, apply the value of notes and rest through hand clapping. And third, show the importance of respect for others. Just a reminder, make sure that you are in a comfortable place and that you can watch and hear clearly our broadcast for today's session. Have you eaten yet? Always remember that a sound body means sound mind. Now, are you ready? The direction tells you to give the value of notes and rest. Write your answer in your Mappy notebook. You are given 3 minutes to answer the activity. While you are answering, we will be playing a song for you. Please begin. Alright, let us now answer your pre-test. Are you ready? Just look at the screen for the answers. How was your score? Are you doing good? Yes, right. This time, we will be discussing about the values of notes and rest. This session contains the values of notes and rest. In your previous lesson, music is composed of different elements like rhythm, melody, harmony, form, texture, tempo, dynamics, and timbre. Among these elements, rhythm is the first element you are going to learn in music. In this lesson, you will learn the different symbols of notes and rest and the value of each symbol. We'll also have fun learning through hand clapping and stamping of feet to indicate the number and value of notes and rest. As a review, I want you to identify the following notes and rest. Are you ready? I will give you 1 minute to do it. Let's go! Now, let us check your work. Have you got it all right? Very good! We will now examine the song Mahal Kong Bayan. But before that, let us first listen the song. Are you ready?
Sa aming bayan, Muslim at Christian, may unawaan, nagmamahalan. Mahal kong bayan, aalagaan. Yaman namit kanlungan, tayo't dalawin, magandang tanawin. Bayan ang sapat, buhay ay mapalad, lupang sagana, pagkaingatan, paraisong luntian.
Do you like the song, kids? What are the symbols of notes used in a song? What about the rest? Can you identify them? What are the value of each note and rest? That's what we are going to discuss today. In music, a note denotes musical sound. It can represent the pitch and duration of the sound in a musical notation. On the other hand, a rest denotes duration of silence. Each note and rest has its corresponding value, and that we call number of beats. The duration of sound or silence depends on the number of beats. The higher the number, the longer the duration. Try to see the illustration of the different notes and rest and their corresponding value. For the whole note, who happens to have 4 beats, you will clap once and prolong until the 4th count by saying the syllable ta, or simply count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's start clapping and saying the syllable ta in 4 counts with the timing of the music. But I'll do it first. Listen and watch carefully. Ta, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you follow? Now everybody, let's start clapping and saying the syllable ta in 4 counts to give emphasis on the value of a whole note. Now, let us begin. Ready? 1, 2, ready, start. Ta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. For half note, it has 2 beats and you will do it by clapping once and then prolong until the 2nd count by saying the syllable ta, or simply count 1, 2. Did you understand? Now, let's start by clapping and saying the syllable ta in 2 counts following the timing of the rhythm. I'll do it first, so you have to watch and listen carefully. 1, 2, ready, start. Ta, or simply 1, 2. Now everybody, let's do it by clapping our hands and saying the syllable ta in 2 counts following the timing of the rhythm. Okay, everybody now? 1, 2, ready, start. Ta. 1, 2. Did you get it? Okay, once again. 1, 2, ready, start. Ta. 1, 2. Very good. For the quarter note, who happens to have 1 beat, you will clap your hands or stamp your feet once and say the syllable ta, or simply count 1. Watch as I do it. Ta, 1. Did you understand? Now, let's clap once and say the syllable ta in the count of 1 following the timing of the rhythm. But I'll do it first. So watch and listen carefully. 1, 2, ready, start. Ta, 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 or 1, 1, 1, 1. Did you understand? Now, let's do it together. 1, 2, ready, start. Ta, 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 ta. 1, 1, 1, 1. Very good. Now, let's move. In 1 quarter note, there are 2 eighth notes, and that implies that in 1 beat, there are 2 claps since 1 eighth note weighs 1/2 beat. So that is done by clapping 2 times and saying the syllable TT, or simply count 1 end. Did you understand? Okay, watch as I do it. 1, 2, ready, go. T, 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 T. Or just simply count one end, such as one end, one end, one end, one end. Did you understand? Of course, very good. Now, let's do it together. 1, 2, ready, start. T, 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 T. Or, let's count on one end. Go. One end, one end, one end, one end. Very good. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. T, 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 T. One end, one end, one end, one end. Very good. Very well done. One quarter note has 4 16th notes, and that implies that the value of the 16th note is 1/4 beat. And this will be done by clapping 4 times and say the syllable tiri tiri, or simply count 1 and a. Did you understand? Very good. Now, watch me as I do it. 1, 2, ready, go. Tiri 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 tiri, or simply count 1 and a, 1 and a, 1 and a, 1 and a. Did you get it? Okay, now let's do it together. 2, ready, go. Tiri 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 tiri, 1 and a, 1 and a, 1 and a, 1 and a. Okay? Now let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Tiri 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 tiri, 1 and a, 1 and a, 1 and a, 1 and a. Did you do it? Very good and very well done. To show the value of every rest, the same counting will be given. But instead of making a clap or sound, let us try to execute open hand to show emphasis of silence, but of course following the timing of the rhythm. Now, let's do it using the whole rest. The count for the whole note is the same with the count of the whole rest. Watch as I do it. 1, 2, ready, go. That's how we do it. Did you get it? Now let's do it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Now let's do it again. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Now we will try it using the half rest. The same value of half note will be used for the half rest. Now, watch as I do it. 1, 2, ready, go. That's how we do it. Now, we will do it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Again. Did you do it? Of course, very well done. Going back to the last 2 measures of the song, have you seen a dotted note? What do you think is its value? Dotted note is a note followed by a dot. A dot that is placed after the note indicates the change in its duration. A dot adds half to the value of the note itself. For example, a dotted quarter note gets a 1.5 beat because the value of a quarter note is 1 plus the value of a dot, which is the half of the quarter note, that is 1/2. So 1 plus 1/2 is equal to 1.5. That's why the value of a dotted note is 1.5. Did you understand? The same value is applied to a dotted quarter rest. On the other hand, the value of a dotted half note is 3. Why? Because the value of a half note is 2 and the dot is 1/2, so the half of 2 is 1, so that sums up to 2 plus 1 equals 3. That's why the value of a dotted half note is 3. Did you understand? Okay. The same value is applied to a dotted half rest. You will notice the new illustration of the kinds of notes and rest is added with a dotted note and dotted rest. Based on the illustration, what is the value of the dotted half note? Correct! The value of the dotted half note is 3. What about the value of the dotted half rest? Exactly! The value of the dotted half rest is the same with the value of the dotted half note, which is 3. How do you find our first activity? Do you feel good? Very good! Now, I know that you know already the values of notes and rest, so let us do some activities. The direction says, write the kinds of notes and rest used in the song Mahal Kong Bayan. I will only give you 2 minutes to do it. You may now begin. Are you done? Very good. Now, let us see how far have you learned from our topic this day. The direction says, give the value of the notes and rest and do the hand clapping as a percussion instrument and say the syllable. I will only give you 1 minute to do it. You may now start. Are you done? Now, I want you to answer this one question. The song Mahal Kong Bayan talks about the respect and understanding among the people in the town of Sapadlano del Norte. As a Filipino, how are you going to show your respect and understanding to other people, especially in this time of pandemic? I will give you 1 minute to answer that one. Are you done? Now, let's answer the activity in what I can do. The direction says, give the symbol and the value of the notes indicated in the table. I will only give you 1 minute to do it. Start. Are you done? Very good. Now I want you to clap your hands for yourselves. Now, using what you have learned, let us answer the assessment. And the direction says, give the value of notes and rest from the given measures of the song Tayo Na and Magandang Araw. Just choose the letter of the correct answer. Do it in 5 minutes. Begin. done? Very good. Another big round of applause for ourselves. Now, to test more about your learnings of our today's session, I want you to answer the activities. The direction says, match the name of the notes and rest in column B by identifying their symbols in column A. Choose your answer from the box. Write your answer in your Mappy notebook. Well, that's it for our Module 1. And I know that you have many learnings of our lesson today. This proves that even the COVID-19 cannot keep us away from learning. So, thank you so much for your cooperation. That's all for this day. See you some other time. This is Teacher JR signing off.